Hey everybody, welcome to, what is it? Tuesday. Welcome to Tuesday. Here we are, another day sitting in front of the screen, getting nutty with the modular world and making beats, hanging out. We've been learning so much about, that's me, sorry. We've been learning so much about the Twitch community and the Twitchiverse that we're getting to be a part of, and it's something I've wanted to do for so long, so it feels so good to get so much awesome support from the community. It was a great stream yesterday. We worked on the old Starship Troopers remix, mega remix, whatever you want to call it. It was fun and weird, and, you know, we're going to do lots more fun and weird stuff. That, again, is my little pad telling me that Twitch is happening right now. Boom. Let's manage this snatch board. Okay, okay, chat. Chat, hello. I'm just connecting to the chat, everybody. On for a minute now. Hope everyone is doing great. Oh man, so we found out that with Twitch Prime, since it's connected to Amazon Prime, we can watch any movie in their free Prime library together. So we're going to do some watch-alongs and watch-throughs, and we'll do some commentaries, and we're going to watch some old, fun 80s and 90s movies, and we'll get samples throughout the whole thing. It'll be fun. We'll find samples. We'll take the journey together. I wasn't sure if we could. In some movies, you know, we'll still have to sample a different way, but I think it's pretty darn cool that we're doing. Going to do some watch-throughs. So we'll do some watch-throughs, some listen-throughs, some music-throughs. By the way, here is some music. You know, I'm always showing you guys music that I've been working on or worked on. Here's a track I wrote so long ago, and then me and a friend, we re-envisioned it, and then it just sat. So, yeah, it still needs a bit of mixing. It's got some great lyrics, so here, check it out. So we kind of get some more stuff ready. I'm going to send a couple messages out. A couple little messages. Yeah. I'm just gonna. Ooh, that's something. I'm gonna kind of mix along with this because. Well, because why not? You know, we're just going to. We're gonna follow through. This track I made years ago. It's called Dreamers. It was part of this concept album we did about these star-crossed lovers from two different worlds who were collided by destiny to create a music that will liberate the human spirit and connect us all. It was pretty idealistic thinking compared that we're on the darkest timeline now. But yeah, here's the Dreamers. We created all those sounds from scratch on the old synthesizers. And like I said, you know, I'm going to do a bit of level adjusting because I feel like oh, actually that doesn't sound too shabby in there. But let's give these drums again. You guys know how much I love just a bit of giant room. We don't really need the giant room, but it's actually a little too much, huh? Oh, I have everything pre-fader. Burp. I've actually got to get the old, there's a lot of work that's got to be done in that little drum world. Listening in the headphones definitely pulls a lot of these details out. Plus, I haven't really messed with too much of the you know, there's not a lot of mixing done in here. I gotta give this to my bros and have them kind of mix it, tighten it up. You know, that drum kit needs to be put into place. You can hear the kick really over on my left ear a lot, but I don't hear. If you're on headphones, you'll really hear the kick present in your left ear, and it's not in the middle much. So, you know, we gotta... That did something. At least we got something there. Oh, I always like these synthy lines. Oh, actually, all that space in this B section sounds really, really nice, to be honest. I think I like that. I think that's pretty legit. Oh, this was our, like, Red Hot Chili Peppers style outro. Had that little... We didn't get guitar on this part, but we should have got guitar on this part. Well, so we just did that. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in there to clean it up. But, you know, I think the intention is there. I particularly like the dreamy first part. We made those synthesizer sounds, by the way, from scratch. Those little chirpers. We made that with the virus. And we made, the crickets and the little Koki frog sound. We made the Koki frog sound of it. Both of those were made with the Access virus. I think those pads we'd created on the Tetra, Dave Smith Tetra, and we kind of started layering them a little bit. And I mean, there's so many iterations when you get into this like more psychedelic style music. This song was always influenced by a bit of Pink Floyd. I'm sure you can hear a bit of that in there, and we're pretty big Pink Floyd fans in general. You guys, I gotta grab my bevy. I don't have my bevy. I brought some coconut water, and it seems that Nell has it. I think we got our mix a lot tighter today as far as my voice goes, and some noise floor outside of everything else. I'm reaching. You guys see how magical I am? Whoa! What? That's crazy. But I put a noise gate. I don't know why I didn't do it before. So we kind of get rid of a lot of the room around us that we're hearing if it's off. If you guys are curious, I can do some on-off. A little bit of the old on-off, on-off. Oh. I like it way bigger wet. Maybe not the drums that wet. I'm all like, wetting the drums, wetting the drums. I think I still have some stuff routing a little wrong, because as I'm hearing it, it's not doing what I'm telling it to in terms of what I think it's supposed to do, so I'm sure it's the machine. It certainly couldn't be human error. So yeah, gang, we're gonna patch up, get into a little Patch Adams, make some music today. We're gonna have some fun hanging out. You know, it's another day of quarantine. I wish I had more to share. We had our friend Tiffany do her first song, first set of yoga this morning, and yeah, that was good. I thought it was really good. It was a lot more mellow, so if you guys keep tuning in and you need a little bit of a mellow stream, you know, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 Hawaii time, and yeah, you'd be stoked. I'm feeling really good and vibed out. Bring your coffee, bring a virtual friend, show up and do it. Because we're in this together, right? We're all here chilling out, hanging out in our hoods, in our places of place. Mostly at home, I hope. We're in a pretty fortunate little situation where we are. I actually live right next door to my studio. So it's been a very fortunate thing that I can literally walk over here, and it's in the same building as the grocery store. So I can walk back here, not have to walk into a building, not have to talk to any single person, come to the studio and work. And we've set the downstairs room up for the 2 yoga girls, so it's been really good. You know, I don't have to see anybody, which is great. It's not really much different, except now I'm engaging with you guys and I don't go to the beach as much. But, you know, that's kind of how that goes. So, yeah. Just cruising along today. It's Tuesday. Tuesdays are kind of a weird day to do stuff in general. Kind of feel like maybe I should figure out something special to do on Tuesdays to make it very engaging. I need to make sure I'm doing different things. So if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know of things we can do throughout the week to keep you all entertained. Yeah, okay, enough of that. Blarp, blarp. Okay, let's get it going. We have messed up the universe. Let's get this going right. Let's get that going again. Aha, there we go. I don't think my chat was working. What up? Just smoking. Yeah, buddy, we made it. We made it. Thank you for tuning in. It took us a week, 2 weeks. I don't know, but it was freaking awesome. So, yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you. You helped make that happen, bro. You helped make that happen. So I appreciate it so much. Welcome back. Hope you had a great weekend. Did you have a good weekend? Oh my gosh. We're in a rainy... Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's get some of this nasty nast going on. Yeah. Oh, let's dial it in. Let's get this going. Oh yeah, you like that group, man? Nell is always finding some really good stuff to put in the background. If you got any ideas, let us know. Oh, let's bring some of this back in. Here we go. So this is what we wanted to get rid of. I don't know, I kind of like that, but I kind of Yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep adding more fun stuff. Oh, we found out that we can watch movies that are on Amazon Prime that are free. And we can do watch-throughs and watch some old 80s movies. Or at least get some clips and talk about some nerdy old 80s and 90s shit. I have a really good 80s and 90s brain. So let's take this beat that we're kind of tinkering with right now. I'm going to drop these strings out. I'm going to drop everything but our little... Give us a little bottom. So we're going to patch these little buddies. Oh snap, that little guy's attached to the mats. No wonder. I thought it was attached somewhere else. Yeah, thanks, dude. Enjoy the music. We're always going to be doing new, fun, good stuff, hopefully. I'm going to reverse that, though. You like that? We just took the little sequence that was going straight, and it's just simple. It makes it kind of fun to play with and to give us a little bit to kind of keep it, and then we can bring it back around. 2, 3, 4. Yes, thanks. Thank you for appreciating the vibe, man. We're trying to bring it. We just, you know, we don't have anything else to do really, so we figure we might as well stream and have some fun and meet some new friends. Let's get that little... Ooh. I kind of want a different basic kick. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it. This a whirl. Here we go. Just looking for a little patchy, little something to jam with. I'm always looking. I'm not gonna get nuts with that. Still learning how to. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the subscribe. Oh my gosh, now you can use the emojis that are me doing this and some of my cute adorable little pupperoos, Jador and Hermes. Still learning how to use my hands on this little machine. It's not like a keyboard, and I'm all over here, so no judgments, no judgments. That little lick is gonna drive me insane. We need to... Let's add some to it. Yeah! So hilarious. There was a way to play these. I gotta remember how to play these things. To get that to step up. That's how you do it. I just remembered. I just remembered. Oh. What? Just Smokey. Who are you? Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Now switch it back. I just kind of like that little bouncy melody. We're gonna change it a little more. Just getting weird with it. Oh yeah. Cam, thanks, welcome. How's it going? How's everything going? Appreciate everybody showing up, popping in, supporting. I gotta get some lyricists in here to add to these. And you know, I am gonna add some horn. I know I keep saying it, but this week I'm gonna add some horn. I've been getting it ready. Gonna be having it ready for everybody, because this would be some kind of fun little type of got a little groove going here. Let's try to tighten this up a little bit, bring a little note, something else in. Whoa, we're flipping beats around here. Yes, that's kind of where we were there. Yeah. Let me break us into a... Yeah. I don't even know what a chair dance is. I like that though. Oh, holy shit. Let's bring it. Yeah. Oh, get her done. Welcome back. What's up? What's up? Cam, thanks for joining us again. Like I said, I appreciate you being here. I'm going to tighten this in and drop this bead. Oh, we're getting a good little groove going. Oh, I think I got a little pad in here. Nice, working on a comic. What kind of comic are you working on? I don't know what little pad that is, but I want something else right there. So let's change this. I'm gonna go to this height plugin. Yeah, sweet. Oh snap. Oh snap. Whoa, little fingers, get careful, little fingers. I like that. Little adventure, little romance. I'm still figuring out how to work that. Oh, we got this little chunker going. Let's fix a bit of this kind of stuff. I get lost in so many sounds that are happening going around. Sometimes I forget to just listen. Take a second to listen to what we got going on and then kind of adjust accordingly. I still feel like that bass is a little drivey. And maybe those 16th notes, let's try to cut those into 8th notes. What do you guys think about that? Let's try it. So it's going to only take a second for me to edit this. It shouldn't be too long. We're going to try to do it while it's going. Oh, we are already messing up. Ooh, I'm liking this already. Ooh. We're gonna get it here right now. Check this out, this bass line. I think we'll drop that in this section. That last bar, let's take that last bar. Last bar. Yeah, actually it is the last bar. Let's take that last measure. One and a two. And then that last one just even out. I like that bass line a lot more already. I think it kind of creates a little bit of space. We can tweak a little bit. So I have the filter set up on my pedal. I like that. I like our strings in general. They feel pretty good. Now, guys and dolls, let's bring back in our little synth line. Oh, I think it's going backwards. Let's try it. Here we go. Oh, I changed the keys on it too. Hang on. Let's try this. I think this should work. That's a pretty good feeling little track right there. I appreciate everybody showing up and joining up and following along. I like making music for all you people, and I'm making it all just kind of on the fly as we're going. I'm trying to come up with ideas before we kind of come into the studio, so I can keep you guys entertained and keep myself entertained and not have stuff sounding very poopy. We don't want it to sound poopy unless we want that poopy sound, and in which case we'll get that a lot. But yeah, this was a good little groove we kind of got going. This beat right here is just kind of a classic little jammer. I really like the adjustment we made on that 16th note. It kind of just gives it a little bit of scrunch, whatever the fuck that means. And we can ring it out a lot too, so we can take it. But it's not nice to do that to those beautiful strings. Oh yeah. Man, we've been stuck on this beat for about 40 minutes, but I think it's kind of come together. But guess what? I have a whole other section that I kind of snapped together as we've been kind of chatting. I'm not sure how it's going to sound, but do you guys want to try it out? Let's get rid of this. I don't know how it's going to change, but we're going to just go for it. This is nice. Okay, here we go. We're gonna bring this up. Oh, that's a nice little groove. So, oh, that is, oh, I actually like that. That's a fatty beat. You guys, I haven't been recording any of this stuff, but I've started to because I want to start giving people who subscribe, and I actually want to have some tracks on for you guys to check out on Spotify, songs that are actually done. We're going to bring the synth up because we're going to feature it right now because it's fucking just pretty changed. Here come up our synths. They're dry as far as I know. Yep. Motherfucking snap. Yow. Be ready. Okay, we're gonna take a big block of this and cut it. I'm gonna copy it first so we have it. Oh. 2, 3. I get a little shot of my camera sometimes. It's hilarious because I just see my arm in one of the shots moving stuff. We're still working on the look of everything, you guys. I think it looks really great. You know, got to give a shout out to Nell, C137, moderating and making all of the awesome animations. We got the little, you know, we've been having Baby Yoda here judging us drinking tea from the beginning. We got our little buddy Groot now dancing, and I'm really actually stoked about this octopus right here, above this octopus right here. So, thank you, Nell. Appreciate it. Ooh, I almost jumped out of that. I'm gonna save that track that we just did because it was fun. Oh, we're gonna get a little nutty right now. I'm kind of tired today, you guys. Who would have thought like getting all of this prepared day in and day out would actually take some work to make it sound good? But you know, it's been so much fun, and having the 2 yoga instructors has been just amazing. I have finally figured out, you guys, how to melt your noodles with this sonic vibrations. No, just kidding. But I have figured out how to stream games. I know that sounds like so obvious. I'm on Twitch and I can stream all of this music and stuff, but I haven't figured out how to stream games yet. But I did figure out how to stream Destiny and the other games. So I'm going to start doing that at home more. You know, I'm going to just kind of clock some hours. Kind of log in and clock some hours on the old Twitch. I'm going to be playing some Destiny. Probably a bit of a Call of Duty Warzone. I love the plunder mode. I am like addicted to plunder. I talk about it, but I'm getting dubs. Getting some dubs in there. I'm just loving the mechanic. I love looting. Looter shooters are some of my favorites, so literally collecting money and then depositing it and killing other people is just a ridiculous amount of fun. So a little bit about what's going on in this patch that we're listening to. We got some stuff happening over in here. Our main sound that we're getting, that drone, is coming out of the 4MS SWN. And, you know, I was talking about this module. I want to do a whole day featuring this very module because I think I don't know enough about it. I got it as a gift for my birthday, and it's just out of the box gorgeous looking and gorgeous sounding. But the way to like incorporate your own waveforms, I think, can really help us shape kind of the sound that we're going for in this journey together on the old Streamiverse. So we just got to kind of, I'll get the instruction manual, do a walkthrough. I'm going to start doing kind of a more dialed in walkthroughs on a couple of the modules, and I think we'll start with the SWN. Not only is it cool for everybody who's out there who wants to get into Eurorack and modular, but fuck, it's great for me because I'm still learning. And if you guys are out there and you're like looking at all the stuff I'm doing and you're wondering about it, you know, make sure to follow my Instagram at Inside Out Universe. I post a lot on there, and I tag a lot of my heroes in the Eurorack and modular world. It's the most amazing place to play music right now for me. It's just such a fun, open place to create. And building it all yourself and making it all like pretty incredible is just the bee's knees. So, back to the patch. The main patch that we're hearing right now, it's patch in the loosest sense of the word. We've done it pretty simple. We have the SWN creating our drone, but then in the auxiliary, we have that feeding the Erica Synth Black Hole, this delay, and I have it on post, so we're getting a bit of both. So we get that dry and this wet, which is kind of giving us these overtones. Like if you turn them off, listen. And then we can take off the clouds, which we have our traditional our fracture, which is giving us these. That's the sound basic, right? It's not nearly as exciting as adding these two effects onto it. So in the performance mixer by WMD Performance Mixer, this thing is fucking the bee's knees. It's got great routing. As far, you know, I was looking for an option to go live because I do this live, and I was having tons of mix in and out issues, and this little fella, basically, the routing is incredible, the ins and outs are good, the gains staging is great, everything about it is just pretty incredible system. So let's get back to our sounds. So what we did is I pre-fadered auxiliary 2, which is set over here to the clouds, which is basically like a granular reverb delay. So you're taking tiny little slices of a sample. And see how we can freeze that? How I have this green light illuminated? I just took one of the pieces and froze that moment in time. And then we're kind of playing with a tiny little window. Holy snap-a-roly. See, that's the kind of stuff. We just did that. Like, that happened. Listen to that delightful little nuance. We can give it a little boost. We kind of want it down there under the background. And now we're already hearing our drone start to drone us into madness. So now let's take that. And now what have I done? I've sent that to the Erica Synth's Black Hole DSP2. We're using preset 10. I think it's one of the Ripper presets. But as you can see, or listen rather, because it's always good to use our ears. More than anything else, the main part of the journey is to the ears. We want stuff that is pleasing to us. We want stuff that is, and pleasing can mean tense too, and gritty and dirty and grimy. You know, it doesn't all have to be flowers and rainbows in here. And sometimes flowers and rainbows are sharp and jaggedy too. So, you know, and poisonous. Just happy little sounds. We're just digging through, finding these happy little sounds. This is kind of a really good meditative little sample I think we found right here. Let's bring a kick in. So you can, oh my gosh. right? So we're getting a little bit of feedback and distortion, so I'm going to kind of bring a couple of the levels back a little. I read something recently, and they were like, if you ain't redlining, you ain't headlining. That may be true in a live scenario, but I really am trying to give you guys... So what I have in my headphones is hopefully what you guys are getting. So I think it is. So... You want to bring that drone down tempo-wise a little bit? Let's change a bit of the tonality of it too. See what was going on right there? You guys can hear now, it's louder and cleaner. So in the world of making all of this music, we have what's called gain stages. And gain stages is the amplitude of the signal. So basically how much current, because it's all just electrical currents going from one to the next to the next to the next till it finally comes to you and is translated or goes into the computer or whatever. And in this world, we're working with a lot of analog, which is typically a lot hotter in sound. And the Eurorack world in general is a lot hotter. So you kind of want, you can kind of think of it like opening and turning off valves of stages, like kind of like a dam. You have your signal flowing, through, and it starts at this amount, and by the time you want it to hit your ear, you want it to be this same amount. But oddly enough, as it's coming through, it hits all these different stages of going in and out and into something else. That's your gain staging. So you basically want to have your main signal be flowing even all the way through. But a lot of times what happens is when you hit your first checkpoint, you could say, you turn that way down and then it chokes it, and then you're turning it up again later. So that's where you get a lot of distortion and you get a lot of signals that aren't clean. See, we want to create really texture layered sounds so you can get lost in them with us, because it's just nasty there. Oh, yo, get it done. We love illustrations and animations. We love that stuff. We have a lot of illustrators and artists and friends that have been offering some stuff, so maybe we should come up with some ideas and have some sort of drawing class day or something. I don't know. I'm the stick figure artist myself. My talent lies in creating sonic structures. What? I want to see. I love magical octopuses. Octopuses. It is octopuses, by the way. It is not octopi. Octopuses. Yeah, that's badass. That's super badass. I'm gonna post that. I need a copy of that to post that onto my Insta. Make a little flyer for one of the shows in the next couple days. It would be. We've got to try it. We got to do it. I don't know how we can do it, but we'll figure it out. And because, you know, I can only make so many hours of music for y'all every week. But I could probably do more. I'm starting to figure out how to organize it to where we can kind of sit down with basically some paints and go nuts. So maybe we can paint along together. We'll get it figured out. We're going to change the tonality of that little... So what keeps happening? I'm still working these clock system out. So this module right up over here, this guy, Pamela's new workout. This module is, I'm trying to get it to be my master clock, but in the Eurorack, it's controlling everything in the Eurorack, but I've been deciding how to send a clock in from the outside world, from the Force, which is usually my master clock, but we've been using the BeatStep Pro the last couple days, and when you press start and stop, it actually cycles the clock back, so I gotta kind of figure out what's going on there. There's still many mysteries, but ultimately I would really like the Pamela to be my master clock for my whole system. So I'm gonna get this expander that has a MIDI out so I can actually slave Master Pamela as my main synth, and then actually have all of the other synths as its slave, because the clock on this is so much more tight, and the way I'm routing it out to all my other modular stuff, it makes sense that that is in control, because we're getting little MIDI drift here and there. And what drift is it's just a little bit of timing, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's like when you're clocking everything together, everything kind of like locks into this tight zone, but occasionally one of the pieces of gear will start to slide away a little bit, just over cycles of time. You kind of got to think about it like just a teeny tiny micro millisecond it could be out, but every time it cycles back onto itself, that microbit just grows in size and exponential, kind of like the situation we're in the world right now. We won't get into that because this is a fun podcast, streamcast. This is a fun stream, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we're gonna move along. Yeah, that was really nice. I definitely like that I put the noise gate on this thing. So check this out, you guys. So I added the noise gate to my vocal mic. So basically what it means is a certain amount of volume has to hit the microphone before any sound is coming out of the board. So we were getting a lot of the room around us a lot of the time when I wasn't talking. It was kind of adding a bit of noise. So check it out. I don't know if you guys can hear that. If you're on headphones, I'm sure you can. You might not be able to. It's nice. It's nice. I can hear it. Okay, so moving right along. I need to use the restroom real quick, you guys. It sounds like somebody just came into the studio. So I'm going to actually check on that. I'm going to leave you guys here with the track. Hang on one second. This is the track I started with. So, you know, there was no one here at the time. So we're going to give it a listen again. This track I made a few years ago with my friend Justin Favell. The Extreme, and so I made this song with my friend Justin, designed it all from scratch, wrote it years and years ago, and then we kind of came in and started tinkering with it. It has lyrics, and the lyrics need to be recorded. It just needs to be cleaned up a ton, but, you know, there's some good ambience going on. So give this a listen. I call it Dreamers. Designed all the sounds from scratch. Made those Koki sounds and those crickets all in the Virus synthesizer. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. Shout out to the Cocoa Daddy, keeping me supplied in fresh coconuts through this. Oh, I guess we should hang on, check this out. See, this song still needs bunches of work. The idea is there. The beginning is good. It's good. Everything's there. We need to mix those drums. A lot of this stuff's just raw. I just figured let's break into it. Give it a listen. While I look into the library and decide what we're gonna work on next. I love the virus. All those synth sounds are from the Access virus. If anybody ever got a chance to play with that synth, that's a gorgeous, beautiful beast of a synthesizer. Probably my first like legit powerhouse synth. It's not analog. It's not an analog synth, but man, it's beautiful and it works so well. I've had it for, actually, you know what? I've had it for about 10 years to be honest. Probably like right around 10 years exactly. How'd that coconut work out? I'm fortunate. I am so bad at using machetes to open my coconut. So usually a lot of the time when I'm opening coconuts, I use this coconut spike. So you just drive it right in the top and pop it right open. And it works really good. That's the way. But if the coconut is too mature and it's like giant, you can't pierce through it, so you got to use the machete to get it down. And man, the machete scares me still. I had an accident when I was a kid with an axe, and I just have a hard time swinging things close to my hands ever since then. Yeah, so that's that, right? I have this thing. It's called Dribble. I wonder what it is. Should we give it a listen? See what's in here? Oh, if it's what I think it is. So I've been tinkering with so much clock concepts. No judgments when I hit play. I'm never sure what we're going to be finding. Nice job, Getter done. Hey, fucking hammers work. Damn, is that the Minotaur? Oh good, the water's the best part. You can take the meat and the water and blend it and make coconut milk, and then you can strain it like almond milk style. Damn, this beat's kind of fucking good. Just that snarly little sub and bass system. yeah, we'll get you some coconut tips and tutorials, no problem. Yeah, that's how you make the coconut milk, though. The meat is legit protein goodness. We're so fortunate that one of my very good friends, the Coco Daddy, he plays and does a lot of stuff, been super supportive of the studio for years and years. And he's fortunate enough to be a coconut guy in the world. And do you love how I just stop mid-sentence sometimes? If I hear something, I have to address it, or it's just never going to get addressed. Oh yeah, collect your channel points. I don't even know what that is yet, but I'm excited they exist. And I appreciate everybody so much popping in and supporting our channel. It's been super fun getting to know this Twitch universe. I've watched and gamed forever, and I've talked about doing this literally for years and years. And it's been so fun actually doing it. I wonder what else we got going on here. No, that's garbage. That's garbage. But let's find something else that can work in there. Okay, we gotta change the scale. Sorry guys, sometimes, you know, it takes a minute to sometimes get exactly what we're looking for. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's find something noodly. That's nasty. We're gonna get rid of that one. We are moving right along. Moving right along, people. Moving right along. That wasn't what we were looking for at all whatsoever. We haven't really played with the micro sound machine too much today. But that's kind of cool because today we were tinkering with a couple other things. So we gotta just kind of, I'm gonna think about how to keep you people and myself entertained through all of this, which is forever. So that's a long time. That being said, we're always gonna have sounds. I'm gonna figure out how to mix this closer together and get more song structuring going through our journey. I'm kind of thinking maybe one of the days a week where we're doing this, I'll record all the stuff we're working on throughout the week and finding, and we'll kind of go and refine something into an actual song that's like 2 or 3 minutes. It's got all the things that make a song songy. And maybe we'll release those and we'll do something to help something out. Like, if all the songs we make in here, we'll figure out a way to give them or raise money for something for them. I like doing stuff for, like, you know, the music is coming out of us. We're going to be making it forever. It's part of who we exist and who we are, and I know it's going to take care of me through my life. So when I'm making things and trying to, like, create a product, let's try to make sure some of that goes to some people that really need it, because that's pretty important, I think. Because we're fortunate. I mean, look at us. We're sitting in a synthesizer room, playing with synthesizers, baking people's noodles. Not too bad. Let's help other people bake noodles. Oh, what up? What up, Neff? How's the day, buddy? How you doing? What you getting into? Do you want to play some Plunder later? I need some Plunder in my life today. We were just getting nutty with just a little bit of tiny samples. No worries for being late. We're still just, oh, you know what? I want to play with this track, Rise with Intent, because it's just a track that I've been just really enjoying, and it's a little more dancey, but I just really like it. Oh, nasty. It's nasty, boys. You know what? I'm going to actually sample some Astacross and do an Astacross sample. I should actually do, Breaker. Okay, fam, let's do a track. I'm gonna open up my friends. I know, let's do. Just looking for the sample, guys. No. Nope, and nope.
Someone's always better than you.
This is my friend Ashley.
Take a smile, make it look like you're not sinking. And take a smile, make it look like you're not sinking. And someone's always better than. Someone's always better than. Someone's always better than. Someone's always better than. Someone's always better.
Oh, now we're cooking with gas. I gotta really get better at my transitioning into these tracks. I just haven't looked at them too much since we're just doing this. I guess I'm gonna do a concert, I will. Dude, that sucks so bad, Nev. Oh, dude. All those old guys are going for those old man pads. Have you seen those man pads? They're like tampons for men when your penis is trippy. It's a real thing. I'm not judging if you need it. Fuck those douchey ass motherfuckers. And we're so grateful. If they only knew what you were doing, helping them out. They don't even know what you're providing them. Fuck that shit. Like diapers, but they're not. They're actually more like tampons. They're not like Depends. They're like pads, like a fucking tampon. You're right. Pads and tampons are different. This is like a maxi pad. Let's be specific. This is not like a tampon. You don't put it inside you as a man. It's like a maxi pad for men. But it's not like a full-on adult diaper like Depends. Whatever. Here's the beat. Yo, Neff, let's get a win in some plunder today. I've been grinding out, unlocking that India gun. I need one more match with 2 assault rifle headshots. Sonics in there, some of that goodness.
Zombies.
That's nice. Guys, I hope I wasn't blowing you guys out right there. We gotta watch these gain stages. Still getting it going. I didn't know we were blowing it out so loud, you guys. Anytime it starts sounding a little blown out and wonky, please let me know, because it helps me dial us in. But I feel like we're much quieter than we were before, because I can barely hear myself now. Check, check. It's all good. We're getting close to the end today. Gonna let that sit and simmer for a second. Much better. I'm feeling much better. Okay, everybody, we're getting close to the end for me today. I'm kind of tired. I might drop out a minute early. I'm not going to drop out a minute early. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I would never ever dream of it. I wouldn't dream of it in a million years. But yeah, so gang, in case you're just tuning in, we can watch movies together on Amazon Prime. So let's find some old 80s movies. Let's watch them. Let's sample them. Let's make some songs out of them. I think that that's a really good idea. I'll pick the day to do that. Also, we're going to be talking... Also, I'm excited to watch some flicks with y'all. It's going to be fun. Going to do some gaming finally. I think I'm actually going to do Assassin's Creed Odyssey as a playthrough. As my first playthrough. I've been saving it, and my good friend Neff and a few other people, Mr. Soulhead, have told me that it's not to be slept on. I loved Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, where you were Captain Kenway the pirate. I thought it was so much fun collecting the sea shanties and cruising your ship around and having them sing them. So I heard that is back. I am very excited for that. So we'll do a walkthrough playthrough of that. We're going to be doing some Destiny. Destiny's player base is dropping off a little. Trials of State 14 has been hard. I call it the Trials of Disappointment. Or the Trials of My Patience. Because it's really hard. I think the closest our clan has got, we got 4 wins. 4 wins. 4 wins. It was good. It was a good 4 wins. Yes. So, other things going on. Yeah, so let's pick a movie. Let's sample it. We're still going to do Big Trouble in Little China. We're still going to do Beverly Hills Cop, and we're still going to do The Last Unicorn. Those 3 are the high priorities. But peep through your Amazon Prime, everybody, and see if there's any 80s or 90s movies that we just can't live without watching together and talking about. There's a little cruncher on my microphone. Big shout out to NLC137. Oh, we're gonna do we're gonna do Assassin's Creed for sure. I think we're gonna do Odyssey though, if that's okay with you. I don't have 4. 4 was what I played already. I went through 4. So if Odyssey is okay with you, that's going to be the first playthrough. And we'll do it, man. We'll just sit through and crunch that game out and have some fun doing it. Like I was saying, we got some Destiny. We always have Destiny. And we're going to definitely do probably some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Plunder, because it's fun. Plunder from Down Under. Oh, motherfucker. Are you kidding? Reservoir Dog samples? Yes. Let's definitely get some Reservoir Dog samples. Oh my gosh, my head just exploded with some really good ones in there. I mean, shit, even just the cafeteria, the diner scene when they're talking about tipping, just getting their names, there's so much. Mr. Pink's dialogue about not wanting to be Mr. Pink. And plus, you know, what's great about this is we're going to watch through, because I know Nell C137 and a lot of my other younger friends and fans have not seen some of the great movies from the 80s and 90s. So what a perfect opportunity. What a perfect opportunity to do that. Cool. Okay, get her done. Yes, we're going to do Odyssey then. We're going to stream Odyssey. We'll start doing that this week. I'll find a day and a time, and then we'll be consistent about it, because I think it'll help us all get through the game and enjoy it together. You know, so we'll put some time in for that. What else is on the hit list? Tomorrow morning we got yoga. Oh, I see in my screen the little octopus is on there. Thanks, get her done. You see that little guy down there? Any fan pics, any fan drawings, anything like that, please send them our way. We'll put them up. We'll celebrate you for celebrating us, and we'll celebrate together. It's a celebration all around. Changing the beat up in 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and.
Thank you.
Oh, I know, Neff. You're the recommender of it. I bought it so long ago, and I've been holding it, and I was like, let's do an Odyssey playthrough, you know? Because I think that's something that people are into on this channels, and I want to play it, so we can make decisions together. We can custom up our character and kind of get lost in the Odyssey. It'll be the Awktopus Odyssey. Oddity's Odyssey. Assassin's Creed, Octopus, Oddity with Ted DiBiase. Here's another change. Oh, fuck, this snapper, I forgot. This actually goes really well into RV section. Let me take this down just a second, you guys. You know what? The last little bit I've been so busy with us kind of going through things, I forgot that I was actually writing some of these songs out to be like songs. And so we got to kind of find our A section and our B sections. And, we'll do a couple days every here and again where we actually sit on Logic and work out song formats and formulas instead of just jamming and creating. But, man, I really like just kind of creating on the fly with you guys and kind of seeing what we come up with and how we flow together. It's been interesting and good. And it's giving me a lot to think about in terms of like how can we keep this interesting, keep us learning, keep us engaged. Reservoir Dogs we're doing, no doubt about it. And oh yeah, so I had this, I think that section we just heard actually transitions. Oh, we did. Me and Earl had an arrangement for this. Earl has the best bass lines. I need him here so much. He fills out my low end. If you guys haven't noticed, my low end is like, it's okay, but it's because my fucking epic homie, the groove guru, the deep dive guru, isn't here to accompany me. And my other bro, Dave and Justin Favell, as far as the Eurorack adventuring goes, we need those guys around. They really add a lot. My bro Andrew, those 4 people in particular, 3 people, 3 or 4 people in particular, they really help make it all flow so much tighter when we're just having fun. Yeah, I think that change can work in there. We're going to definitely have to make that work and get it all dialed in. Oh yeah, guys, shout out real quick before the end. We're also going to talk about Supernatural, the TV series, soon. If you guys, do I have any Supernatural fans out there? Do we have any Supernatural fans in the Octoverse? Because we're Supernatural fans. We want to talk about Supernatural from time to time. Sam and Dean and the rest of the crew are just epic amounts of fun. I know you're a fan now. And we end like we always begin with the track that we had been showing. We usually show it 3 times. Again, I'm going to be getting these all. Sam? Dean? Sammy? Just like I had a running joke with a friend for a long time when we watched a lot of X-Files. Mulder? Scully? Because they're always in every episode running around looking for each other. There's so many shows where there's like buddy cops or partners in crime or whatever, and they spend so much time running around yelling each other's names looking for each other. It's a trope in so much shows. It's kind of ridiculous. Like how many times, like, oh, so today we're going to be filming the you're looking for your brother scene, so make sure you're going to be looking for him really intensely. You're going to be looking for Scully in this episode, okay? So lots of Scully shouting, flashlight, flashlight, Scully, Scully. And then we're going to cut to Mulder, we're going to cut to Scully saying, Mulder? Mulder, and she'll be banging on some wall looking, and they won't even be in the same city, but, they'll hear each other. It's bizarre how that works. Okay, on our way out. I'm going to put this on real quick. Ah, yes. So this is the track, The Dreamers. Good track. Made all the funky layers and freaky, funky, fun, fixie layers. And, yeah, good stuff. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to be here again tomorrow. Every single day, 2 to 4 Hawaii time. So we're talking 5 to 7. We're talking 8 to 10. We're talking 7 to 9. 2 p.m. Hawaii time. And we're going to keep it going. Like I keep saying, we're gonna be getting the game stream going. We love the support of everybody so much, like coming in and subscribing, telling their friends. We love the followers. We love engaging. We just want to be hanging out. Actually, like it's fun. I don't really enjoy just sitting here noodling by myself. It's really more fun when I got all you guys in, giving me ideas, tossing things out there. It gives me stuff to work on. It gives us a kind of a direction to go together. So it's kind of a more community experience. And anybody out there, if you know you need to just chat, you need to get it out, just toss on into the... I don't know what that means. I don't know if we have enough people to do that yet. We are going to do some Destiny raids, which whatever that is. So, this is the Awktopus. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for tuning in. Because tucked in the back of my mind are feelings sublime, but also there's tragedy. I gotta adjust the reverb settings on this. Souls and my ancestors cry. Feeling sublime, also distressed. Behind my memories lie. I was just remembering the lyrics to this track. I gotta start singing again. Definitely auto-tuning because my voice isn't practiced up enough. And oh guys, I'm gonna add some saxophone. I'm sorry I keep saying it, but I'm going to. I'm gonna set up another mic and a camera so we can all enjoy saxophone together. We can get all saxy together. Get saxy. Get super saxy. Okay, everybody. This is the Awktopus, and I am out. I will see you guys tomorrow. 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 Thanks again, everybody. Check y'all later.